Don't get discouraged. It's easy to get discouraged. Again, we have an ebb and a flow. You know, financial domination is in a way highly tied to the economy because of the dynamic and the content involved with the fetish. Certain times of the year are going to be slower than others. For example, right before Christmas time, it's going to slow down, but you're also going to get big sends because the subs that are spending are feeling very generous because they know that it's the holidays. Especially if they're like a loyal sub or a regular content buyer, you're going to find they're going to be feeling a little bit more generous right before the holidays because they want to make sure you have a good Christmas too, if they have the money to spare. You know what I mean? Some of my subs set aside, like they start saving in August and October because they also have families. I don't really care about subs' wives, but if my subs do happen to have children, then that is one of the things that I personally put in my contract. Their children need to be one of their top financial priorities. Some doms find that kind of weird because they're very greedy, and I'm greedy and sadistic and cruel too, but children is where I draw the line. So, if they have kids and stuff, they'll usually start saving in August and October and setting aside some extra money or doing extra jobs to earn some extra money and set it all aside until they have a lump sum of like a couple £1,000, and then they'll send it to me all at once, like 3 days before Christmas or on Christmas Day. I have one sub that splits. He saves and then he splits the amount he saves and he sends half of it to me on Christmas Day with a big Merry Christmas note. And then he sends the other half of it to me on New Year's Day with a Happy New Year. Here's some money for a fresh start, a fresh year, a new beginning. It's just one of the little significant things that he likes to do. But then right after Christmas, probably from 3 or 4 days after Christmas until mid-February, beginning of March, it'll be very slow. You'll get a lot of tiny little sends. Obviously, your contracted subs are going to have to pay a specific amount every month, no matter what the economy is like. It's part of their fucking contract. But when it comes to new subs, new approachers, silent senders, community pigs, that kind of stuff, it's going to slow down because everybody just got done spending tons of money over the holidays and they're broke. So it's going to trickle down into our fetish because they're not going to have the money to send us for a little while. But then it'll pick back up again. So, and it does that a couple of times a year. It's just part of the ebb and flow of the economy and the ebb and flow of the fetish.